Now, before I actually go into live, I have to open up my TikTok and stop my live. It will not let me until... Ooh, why do I have a reverb? I have no clue. That's weird. Why do I have a reverb? I am trying to figure out why do I have a reverb? Why do I have a reverb? Okay, so apparently I have a reverb of some sort. Oh, I see why. That is why. That is why I have a reverb. Okay, now I feel way better. Okay, so if I play that, I'm still learning my TikTok, I have it down. Yeah, you're going to give me that. Boom. And boop. Minus. Let's see. Music. Okay, do I... Okay, so I think I... Okay, so that should be good. Let's okay, that should be good. So okay, I think that's good where that's at. So we should be good there. I need to go into my TikTok now. Some people smile, but wanna see you down. Keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Open you up. So, okay, so that should be a whole lot better than what I had yesterday. Yeah, looks way better. The beginning is going to be very loud. That I do know. So let's get going. See what we can do in this. I'm not going to be drifting for an extreme amount of time today. I'm hoping to only do around... Oh, I know, game bar, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that intro. That intro music. I don't know why, but it's so loud. Hopefully this is a whole lot better. People can actually hear me a lot better. They can clearly see, focused on results, never begging for attention. Built our foundation in the streets with pure intention. Don't tell your dreams to everybody. Welcome back, Jeremiah. Ooh, got a new car apparently. Okay, so keep it quiet, don't make a sound. Let your success be what shakes the ground. Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. I haven't done a BMW yet. It would be fun to have a BMW, but this one is one of my B classes. I ain't gonna worry about that one. I could do that Charger, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, started the Ford Lightning, haven't finished it. I haven't finished my Ford Lightning drift build, so go for my Lincoln.
Slow down, move it real smooth. Bass so heavy, we follow the groove.
Wait, no, I don't want to do my Lincoln. I need to fix my tune.
Everything I want right here with you. Step in the room, all eyes on me. Gold on my chain.
Welcome, Isaac. Thank you for joining.
Fire in the night, whispers in heat, no need for delight. Move side to side, rhythm so deep.
I need it. Nope, it's not that one. It's the other one. This is the one I gotta refix the tune on. Okay. Custom tuning. The only one I need to remember. Okay, it's 4.03.
Slow down, slow down, move it real smooth. Bass so heavy, we follow the groove. Like slow, body in the mood. Everything I want right here with you.
Get down to 4.03. There we go. Alignment. I already know what my alignment is.
Slow, body in the mood. Everything I want right here with you.
I think everything else I had was the same. We're just gonna put this up to 90. We're gonna try an 8. Just apply that and see where that goes. That should be about back to where I had it normal, so. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go into Horizon Play. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep it rear wheel drive, confirm. Wild Child, thank you for joining, guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. There goes my cup. Oops. Okay. Ooh, I have one of this one. Current car. I'm just gonna go with my current car for now. And then I will do it later. This is gonna be the real test to see what I need to change in the tune to get it back to the way I had it. I think it's gonna be fine the way it is. I'm just going straight into S1 because I didn't do S1 yesterday. Welcome Terry, welcome Bob, thank you for joining. Ellie Not Found, thank you for joining. Gilday 47, thank you for joining. Coates, thank you for joining. Okay, so this is not the perfect map to start out with. Oh, we'll go with it. think I need to. What just happened to my audio? That my audio just disappeared from my game. What the heck? Where did my audio just go? It's weird that my audio disappeared. But now I got it back. I would have had a even higher score. Now that I'm getting used to the car. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go. It's a good first run hitting top of the leaderboard. It's enough to put me in third. Envy me, thank you for joining.
comments are open. Eastside Gunner, thank you for joining and being in the live. How's your day going today? Legend Island. I'm gonna run a full 3-stack race with this one and then I'll change to a different one. All my music's at random, so I don't even know what's playing right now either. Let's go. Oh, and it's only 3 of us, okay. Ash, thank you for joining. I'm not gonna hit this corner right. I'll get it on the next one. This one's always weird on how you have to hit the corners. Do they not know? Here we go. This one is left side entry. break pulls you out to the outer wall. Until I do that. But the one thing I cannot do is hit the rumble strips. If you hit the rumble strips, you don't get any points. I'm not gonna hit the. I don't think I'm. I don't know. I might pass it. I don't know. I don't have enough track left to do it. There's more people doing A classes than they do. Let's see. I like the GTR. I'm actually surprised to see one drifting. But for the Corvette, though, that's actually pretty cool. Lizzie, welcome. Hopefully there's going to be more people joining soon. Tyler Ezel joined. I did not even notice you joined, man. Lou, thank you for joining. I wonder if he... Ooh, sensory has got me on that one. Nice, but I don't go for those. Sorry, Antonio. I might have more people. No, I don't have anybody in here actually, man. Uh, there's only like two other people with me, and this is actually custom. So it's a this is nothing but rear-wheel drive only. I am never gonna be able to do that again, pitch perfect like that. This is um I mean, it really comes down to everybody's perfect perspective, really, Q50. Uh, in my opinion, I prefer rear-wheel drive, only because I've gotten the hang of it. In the sense of which is easier, four-wheel drive would be essentially easier, but there's way more tuning involved into a perfect four-wheel drive setup. Where two-wheel drive, once you get it down, how your angles work, and you can achieve, depending on how much you practice it for two-wheel drive, you can achieve almost the same results as a four-wheel drive. But now when it comes to like drift zones, drift zones will always be four-wheel drive. Best opinion, more skill. Rear-wheel drive actually takes more skill to do than four-wheel drive. I'm gonna see if I can get my entry on this one. I did not want to wall tap that hard. Oh, that's funny. My music just put me on a thing for my. Oh, why do you have to do this to me, TikTok? I don't know why it does this to me every time for my music. It does it every time. Let's see, I got 3 minutes. I can still do. This one you can get 4 if you're fast enough. I'm gonna have to botch this run to go for my next run. decided to give me an appeal for TikTok. I'm still getting warmed up too, so. I may have to. Let's see. Alright. And no, I'm gonna go into A class. Might have to end and restart my YouTube now. Oh man. I might have to use my be right back. Alright, thank you all for joining. I'm happy it is now summer or spring time in this one. That is interesting. Oh, and no one is here. Wow. Tino, thank you for joining. The Shield, thank you for joining. My other live got appealed, so I couldn't use it. Please share my live if y'all could. That'd be amazing. Like, follow. for joining. How's your day? How come? Oh man, well I hope your day gets better. Well, I'm pretty sure give it some time, it'll get better. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in a class. Let's see. Online. There's two different versions. You have Horizon Drift, which is randomized, and then you've got the custom. I usually go for custom, mainly because you can actually set if you want it all-wheel drive or rear wheel. You don't have the competition of both. The last one I was in, I got an appeal on my life from the music. I don't know what got said, so I don't think it'll get appealed. Uh, so I had to move my music over into my actual headphone from my phone, so I can't use my computer for a while for music. It decided to play something it shouldn't have. So far, I've gotten first on one race and third on the last couple for S1. I haven't done open world drifting in a while, so I might do my next live on that, but I don't know yet. Really? Back to the same, only 3 people? Really? Let's go. Yes, this is Forza Horizon 6. I'm actually driving one of the barn find cars, actually. It's one of the barn find cars is a 1962 Lincoln Continental. I love the paint job that you get to see before getting it restored, but they didn't keep the paint job, which was the biggest bummer. track's just a little bit too small for this one, though. Ooh, that's awesome, man. Wait, did they put a Continental in Forza Horizon 4? I forget. Oh, man. I haven't got to fully play Forza Horizon 4 2, so I haven't got to play the whole entire game. I've beaten 1, 2, and 3, but I didn't get to beat 4. Wow. I still need to go back and play Forza Horizon 4. I just never did any of the online drift competitions for that one. When I did have online services for that, the only reason I didn't was mainly because it kept throwing you between like all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. Yeah, so I didn't have anything for four-wheel drive, but I had everything for rear-wheel drive. But then it would swap, like, say S1 class was literally straight four-wheel drive drifting only, and the A class was like swap between rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive on A class, and it was just a headache try to get it set to where it was only rear-wheel drive, and there was no option. I don't know if they implemented it later, but I just ended up just sticking to open world drifting when I was playing that one. In my opinion, 3 and 2 was the best games when they had them. The fifth one they could have done a little bit better, but they fixed it in this one somewhat. But there is some roads in this that is actually a straight copy and paste of Forza Horizon 5, which is kind of funny. Hey, you can get there. So this game, they actually fixed the mechanics for this, where 5 you had to do a lot of tuning to get the cars just right. This one now, you don't have to do as much tuning like you did for Horizon 5 or for 4. I'm gonna see if I can get my full sideways entry all the way there. didn't get the angle I wanted. I went inside and I shouldn't have. Lost points. Ooh. You could probably port that over and fine tune it a whole lot quicker than what you did for the last game. I don't know why, but Wi-Fi does break here and there. I don't know why it's been doing that here lately. Even my phone has been doing that actually here lately. What? Okay, that is weird. Yeah. I didn't get a good run or else I'd be up there with him. Ah. Yeah, I've had what the huh? Wait, so can you please tell me how live visibility restricted? Can somebody please tell me why did it go to age restricted? I am wait. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results. We have detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authentication policies. If you think we have made a mistake, you can appeal the decision for reconsideration. Okay. Like, I have no music and I'm only talking to chat. I agree, Ezel. Oh, I forgot that barrier was there. This is one of those ones that you have to be very careful of. Come on, bring it out. Oh, we've already lost the fourth person. Probably. Let's see. I also got one of the rarest rarest achievements in the game too. That's like only point something. Oh, great. I'd have to look on my Steam profile. Well, no, I can look here after this runs over. It's like reach 100 levels, I think, and I want to say in the online part of this. I've already reached 100 levels, and there's very few people who's actually hit 100 levels. Apparently. See if I can get this. Welcome, Lexi. Thank you for joining. I am using my YouTube channel too, so I do have my YouTube channel still going. text speech meaning, Lexi? What are you meaning, Lexi? I don't even know how to activate that. Wait, now I've got a. Oh, I don't know if I have that. No, I don't know. Like if somebody's texting, so appeal submitted. Thank you. Yes. Of course, everybody left. Everybody is left on the race. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, you're still here, so that puts you as mine on text to speech. Would it be under sound effects? Well, there's that, but no. So they do have. Okay, so my library. No, I do not need that. So what is interactive games move your wishes? Full vote from Git. Why is that there? Okay. Don't need none of that. Creator count, top viewers. Okay. Oh, okay. Keyword filter. Okay, will time assist moderators and restricted C core hotkey system. Oh, I didn't even know there was more settings. Okay, so where is so this highlights are active, but it doesn't auto translate. Okay, so auto translate comments posted in other languages. I definitely would need that if somebody was. Oh, okay, so code. Okay, so we have that. Scene transition, record. It, it transitions as I. Yeah, gifts are still there, but oh, show messages. I'm gonna have to play with this to find where that text to speech is. Loading chat display. So it's not showing that. Extended chat display, interactive hints, key viewers. But how do you do text for speech, though? I'm just. Yeah, because you. Wait, how do you even activate that? I know there's a way you can activate it, but I don't know how. Let me see.
I might have to. Like, I can add. I think I can also add you in as like a multi guest.
If you're wanting to be able to actually talk. should put you into where you can actually talk to me. And then, wait, why is it not showing Lexi in here? Okay, let me see where. There's that Lexi. Guess who? But how am I supposed to get into Lexi though? No viewers. So wait, how in the heck is Lexi? That's why I can't add him. Okay. Why is it not letting me in? That is funny. It's not even showing Lexi on my. Like it's not even showing Lexi. That is hilarious. I don't even know what mods are. I've actually got to look at it. Moderator. We'll see. Oh, I need to do that too. And take forever. And I got mob up. So that's funny. The settings are not popping up. I'm gonna have to figure out the moderator later when I get off of live. I'm still new to the TikTok stuff. But you're also not showing in the chat too. I'll figure that out, yeah. There we go. I think I can hear you now, Tyler.
Hmm?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright.
I don't know if I have. Wait, dude. Hold
I
on.
had her TikTok me a little confusing.
TikTok is very confusing.
Yep.
Like, I found the moderator one day on how to add someone, but it doesn't tell you what they do or anything. So I was like, I gotta figure this out later.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I can actually see if I actually have Horizon 4 on Steam. I don't think I do, but I could. Mm,
If you are looking for an all-wheel drive car, I usually use the 56 Lotus 11.
I don't think they've added that one in this game yet.
Uh,
This one's not been out, but probably 3 months maybe.
not much, yeah.
Uh, what's a Horizon 4? You're seriously sitting here telling me I have no internet?
No.
Phone, play nice with me. You have service.
Phone was doing the same thing earlier.
I seriously think they're taking a step backwards with the whole entire 5G and 6G, it's like a whole entire step backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Because 4G was more stable on internet connection.
Wow, something just randomly just cut off.
Yeah.
Well, kind of rarely.
And note, they have taken Forza Horizon 4 off of the Steam completely.
It's because of a 8-year contract.
It's not really the 8-year contract, it's actually I don't think it's the 8-year contract that would leave it not available to buy, but they do take stuff off for some reason.
Yeah, I heard the reason why they took it off was because the 8-year contract for like the Flying Scotsman was up.
Uh, it could be that, or it's just their sales were not there anymore.
Either or.
I mean, right now, people that are on PlayStation are stuck to Horizon 5, I think, until November.
Yeah.
I gotta see. I think it is November when they release. Where's the Horizon 6? Uh, it hasn't got a date, but people are saying like somewhere like November. I'm
Yeah,
wanting
I've
to
heard that.
I'm wanting to say it's gonna be somewhere in November or it's gonna be in December.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be around that time. More sales.
Yeah, late 2026. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere between the third to the last month to possibly the last month of the year. Because it just says late.
Yeah, anytime it's usually around the last 3 months.
I just wish you could still buy the first, second, third, and fourth game.
Yeah.
But
I gotta buy my. I usually gotta buy my secondhand sites.
yeah, I don't really want to trust that.
Once you come to Kari, yeah, pretty good.
I gotta remember, this is like England. Lexi, no, right now my computer's wanting to be weird and not pull nothing up on settings.
Yeah, of course you do.
Why did that just downshift? I hit no buttons for it to downshift. Oh no, it's okay, Lexi. I think the game is still going through bugs too, so even if you do get it, there is still going to be bugs.
I've been wanting to get Forza 6, but I got one of the older game consoles.
Yeah, they're going to eventually get better at the game. I really think probably by 2027, probably first or third month out of the year, all the bugs are going to be gone. They've already patched everything that people were using to like make all the traffic be see-through like you're in a zone, like a speed trap zone. Yeah, all that has gone away.
Dang.
So you can't even use that trick anymore.
Yeah, I heard they got rid of the that one glitch with the Toyota, the one that flips.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed it finally.
always found that glitch funny.
It was funny, but I never tried it.
It was like a really specific tune you had to make.
The only one that most of my friends haven't beat is the Festival Leap Strip.
Uh,
I wanted to see the leaderboard, not fast travel.
I used to always make that mistake.
Oh, nope, they beat me again by 24,000.
Dang.
Or, no, 24 feet. They only beat me by 24 feet.
Let's just hope no one finds another speed glitch like the Dodge Viper Anniversary Edition.
They already have.
Jesus Christ.
They haven't fixed it. That's one of the fastest cars in the game, and you cannot auction snipe it. I tried to, and I couldn't get my hands on it.
I remember the GTR that hit the max speed of 442.
I think that's what that one is, but it's a Forza edition in this game.
Uh, not GTR, Viper, the Anniversary Edition.
I wonder if they're gonna put that one in here.
I think the reason why they put it in Forza 5 was because it was like it was released in 2022, which is 10 years after the first one.
Ooh,
That's probably why they put it in.
I want to see if I can beat his score in the car that I have.
Maybe.
I can try it again, but I keep flipping every time I do.
I want to say this: you are a really good drifter.
I mean, I've been doing it since Forza Motorsports 4.
Yeah, I played you for a while. You're really good. On my friend's account, so I can help him fourth an island.
That was the first wheelie I've had.
I haven't done this car wheelie before.
And I'm nosediving. I'm gonna laugh. It took it. What? Wait, I wonder if they fixed the glitch. I really want to know if they fixed this glitch.
Going backwards.
Yeah. Wait, did I just phase through? Okay.
I remember some of the old ones.
I wonder if they finally fixed. Oh, I didn't have enough speed. But I know where I can get in at. I wonder if they fixed it. I really want to know. I know where the entrance is to get into the out of bounds area.
Kind of like that. This was before. We ran a different with new map.
Is it this way? Yes, it is this way, I think. No, it's not this way. Now I gotta remember which side it's on. Oh, I think it's over this way? Yeah, it's over this way. I wonder if they have fixed it. I'm gonna be laughing if they have not fixed this. No, they have not. I don't think they fixed it. Of course, now I'm stuck. Nope, they have fixed it. Darn it. They did fix it. They put up
Oh,
a wall. You used to be able to drive right through that tunnel. You get into the out of bounds. Like, this game was rushed to be put out here.
Lazy with it.
I don't think it was lazy. I think they rushed. This thing has no traction. There's one of them that you can get in that has two tunnels. I think this is the tunnel. That would be funny if I could just climb all the way into the out of bounds. But they have put up out of bounds where it should not be out of bounds too. This thing does not like to break. I am not going to try and figure this out. And already flipping. I don't. They have changed it to where you cannot make that far, make long distances anymore. They've made it to where your car basically flips. Yeah, before they fixed it, my car wouldn't flip like that. Oh well. I need to go back and finish this thing before I forget. Now I gotta find a track that nobody's using that I can actually tune this on. This map is like way bigger than it should be.
Hey, isn't the Goliath like 46 miles?
Wait, no, it's not gonna be in that. It's gonna be on online. Rivals. Road racing. The Colossus is 23. The Goliath is 53.1 miles.
53.
I just wonder what the DLC they're gonna do. And there's only 3 routes available for drag racing.
That's less than Forza 4.
I can believe it. That
Forza
one's
4.
too small.
Forza 4 got 4 drag strips, one seasonal.
I think this one does have 4. I just haven't unlocked it yet. I haven't even unlocked Legend Island yet. But there's a funny exploit too when you do it. Do like online racing, and say one of the races is Legend Island, you can literally start exploring Legend Island while the race is going on because you got like 5 minutes before it goes to the next race.
Dang.
So I've got half of it already explored.
You can definitely tell they rushed it.
Yeah. But now here's what's funny is when you get kicked or anything and your last race was Legend Island, you will spawn in Legend Island, but around like 5 seconds in the next 5 seconds you get booted to out of Legend Island because you haven't unlocked it.
Dang.
That's the only weird part about the game. Wait, I can go full six gear with this thing? It bugs down. That means for me to hit sixth gear, I've got to reduce it more. What else do I need to change? Maybe I need to go higher PSI in the rear for it. I think it's kind of funny how it doesn't really matter that much with your tire pressure. Somebody's already proven that.
You know, in the old games, you need to have a max PSI.
Yeah. And it would actually, like, the PSI would actually change how the car functions, and it does not. Yeah, I don't need that high of a camber in the front. That's the only thing I don't like about the drift tune. It will literally give you -5 in the front, and it'll, I think it's like 1.5 or 2.5, or it's 3. It's one of those that it puts in the rear.
I
I'm
think
like,
it's 1.5.
probably. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for the camber. The only thing the camber's good for is the front. It's the rear that's doesn't need the camber because you want the grip in the rear.
Yeah. With the grip in the rear, you can't get up the speed, you can't drift.
Yep. I'm gonna try that, see. This is definitely not gonna be a points drift car if I make it right. Because I'm hitting every single rumble strip almost. I still remember the limo. I think didn't they put a limo in 4?
They did, yeah.
What did I wonder if they did put one in 5 then? Wait, I don't
They
think
also did well.
it was the what?
They did it too on Forza 5.
Oh, I must have not gotten it then.
I think it's a backstage pass.
That's why I never got it.
Backstage passes are hard to get.
I actually had, I think, 1 or 2.
I got one gifted to me by Forza.
I got one myself, and then I had one from Forza.
That made them too hard to get.
Yeah, they really did.
Forza 4 was too easy. Forza 5 too hard.
Then they made Horizon 6 a joke at the beginning because I was playing it for 4 days before the full release, too.
Let's hope they can mediate.
The only thing they've done different is the houses that you have. You do get um, money from your house, but it's not like a whole lot, which is in the daily payouts.
I
The
like the
one,
business in Forza 4.
yeah, the only thing I wish they would have actually brought back into this game would be the Hoonigan cars. And they have not added it in. He's the whole reason the Horizon series actually truly took off.
Yeah, 'cause people love Hoonigan.
I really hope they bring him back. But I don't see them bringing it back.
Kind of like Rolls Royce and Tesla.
Yeah. Tesla's a joke. I call them the rolling pipe bombs.
Basically are. One of my old teachers died because of a Tesla.
Yeah, you got like a half a minute to even get out of the car.
No, he had a heart attack or something, and his car blew up.
Wait, it's called what?
What?
Wait, what were you saying?
I remember one of my old teachers, who was like an IT teacher.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack. Like
Mm-hmm.
some kind of like medical emergency or something.
Mm-hmm.
And when his car crashed, it blew up.
Ah. Moisture had to have gotten into the battery system.
Yeah. I call them driving dumpster fires.
Yeah. Might as well. Well, they're drivable dumpsters. I mean, they took the idea from India.
I'm not surprised.
Because I mean, India has trash cans on wheels that are shaped almost exactly like it, just a lot bigger.
And even raccoons can't tell the difference.
Wait, did I put that on? I don't think think I put that on rear wheel drive. The text to speech, no, I have not. I'm just playing Lexi. It's weird how Lexi's not popping up in the viewers. I'm just gonna let this be. I am the place I'm at. I'm about to go into a match, but I'm at the Sony Time Attack. Okay, so nobody is doing B class. Okay, that is hilarious. I guess nobody has a B class car then. I'll have to go A class then. That's kind of stupid that nobody's drifting in B class.
I usually drift in S1.
I can do S1.
I turn El Dorado into a drifter.
Yeah, I don't have a sim setup, so I'm still doing everything through a controller too.
Mm. Playing on an old laggy Xbox.
Xbox One.
Yeah, Xbox One S. I do have my old Xbox One now. I had to replace like 4 parts on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars you get for free in this game too, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Like I think there's like been almost every single event I've done for the wristband, I've gotten the car for every wristband event. Like they're like, "Oh, we're not going to hand you." So the only thing they've done different by wristbands in this one is your car class does matter. That's the only difference. So whatever your wristband is what your race is locked to. So however high your wristband is, that's whatever class that wristband's for.
I did not know that.
But online, it doesn't matter what class it is. It's all randomized. I have not used this one in a while. But almost every single one of my builds, though, are not set up for speed. brakes are not showing up when I brake. That's funny. Usually shows when I hit my brakes. No, they're not showing up. Okay. I'm not getting the sliding I want with this car. I don't know what I've got wrong with it still.
This car used for drifting in Forza 4.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No, it's a good one to start out with.
Yeah.
But it is one of the ones that is the hardest to get the tune down for. Some of the people are using the drift built cars, which they're okay. Like the one that I could not get drift right in Forza Horizon 5 was the RX-8. That one I could not get it tuned to work right.
And that's when you see only the Ferrari or the Mazda.
still remember when people were trolling other players with the Honda Aki and the drift too. Ooh, this one is not suitable for this.
One time I made this team, it was a band of sports speed.
Yeah, there's professional people who have made drift tunes for this one. That's all they do is make drift tunes for cars.
I don't know, it's something like a gear or yeah, that's the difference of it.
Some of them do nothing but like four-wheel drive versions, two-wheel drive versions of the same car, but they're usually out of reach for the competition. Some of them are. What's funny is I still have an Xbox One and I have Horizon 4 for it. The only bad part is 2, 3, 4, 5 has a disc. Yeah, I think 6 also has a disc. But Horizon 1 does not have a disc, I don't think.
I've seen it selling on like GameStop.
For Horizon 1?
Yeah.
Ooh, I might go for it. Nah, I'm gonna go for the Mad Mike. I'm just gonna be. I wonder if it was just doing that because somebody else in the chat or something, or his music. I don't even know what the appeal, why it keeps giving me appeal. So it goes like by random how that happens. this map doesn't understand how winter works. Yeah, if you hit any rumble strip and when it's winter, like snow on the ground, you cannot go off into the. Does not matter if it's like a full tire off the pavement, it won't count your points during the winter. It'll take people a while to realize that. I thought Spicy was gonna pass me on. I'm not even using my points car, so how did he not pass me? Well, I guess Matt's not gonna pass me either. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday morning, I had probably. I think I had the same group of 3 for. I want to say like 5 sets of 3. I don't know why, but it always happens. It's been ends up having the same set 3. I don't know. We were all 3 just staying in the top 3 the whole entire time in A class. I just hope there's I just hope it's not the interstate run in this one. Ooh, good. Full lobby's 12 people. The only thing I don't like about this car is the gearing is all weird. Ghost, can you pull me out? No, they're not gonna be able to pull me out. I was kind of hoping they would. That's funny. They still couldn't pull me out of first. Oh. It's too funny when the. I wonder what goes through their head when they can't pull me out of first.
Who knows?
Oh, the other guys, you. Oh, I have that BMW from the Drift Club. I've never thought about trying to use it actually. Oh shoot, it's 6:01. And it's the interstate run. Oh, and I'm not in a good position either. Back up to about. There we go. This is not the car for this map. have a really good run. You've only got one run to. You can't make two runs for this one. I was almost made it without to the wall before it cut out. I was hoping my speed would have actually not made it crash out. Barrier. Oh, I am gonna have to get off so I can go to bed and actually get up early.
I ain't go to bed too. It's like 5 in the morning. Damn.
It's 6 in the morning for me.
You're 1 hour ahead.
Yeah.
You're around the same time zone as Wyoming. Where's that,
Yeah.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. I'm right next to the Epic headquarters, basically.
So you can go ask them why their game sucks.
I know. I might as well drive from Tennessee over to North Carolina, and boom, I'm at near the headquarters of Epic.
I remember I used to play old Fortnite. That was peak.
Yeah, the only. But what's funny is I actually play Fortnite, but play. I'm only playing one tycoon right now. That's it. Because I'm trying to defeat it. It ain't working.
The only thing I really think of Fortnite is Blitz Royale.
They still have it, but they've screwed it up. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, they have royally screwed it up.
really the whole game's screwed up.
It really is.
Nothing's original anymore. Everything's just copy and pasted.
Basically.
I remember back when they actually made their own skins.
Yeah, a lot of that started happening after. Ooh. No, not that. I don't need an Xbox reward, thank you. Mm. What's funny is I have two Xbox accounts.
They even got him for a while.
It happens.
Yeah, sounds like you got something.
No, I don't. I'm a smoker, that's why.
Ah,
I'm trying to cut back on it, so I've moved over to nicotine pouches because of how heavy I've gotten at smoking.
ah.
I still remember when Deuce was extremely popular, the Human Revolution. Which is weird, they still have it for sale on Xbox.
Ah,
And I have the whole entire series on PC.
completely forgot what Deuce is.
Uh, the Deuce EX Human Revolution. And then they have a Mankind Divided was their second one, and then a super small game that was like in between them. And
Ah,
then their first one I think was PC only. I think I don't remember.
yeah, I definitely need to start fixing my sleep schedule because school starts back up in like 5 days.
Oh god, yeah, you gotta fix that.
Yeah, like 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, like the only thing I play now is literally this tycoon and two others.
I remember whenever what was it called? Um, Steal a Brain Rot was on Fortnite. It was stupid popular.
It's still stupid popular.
Definitely not as popular as before though. It had like I think at its peak it had like 1.3 million players.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just imagine that's only how many people were playing it on Fortnite. Imagine how many people were playing it on Roblox.
I think at its peak on Roblox it had like like 25 million.
I'm like, at that point, just leave it to Roblox.
Yeah. It had more than every single like original Fortnite mode combined.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
It really is.
I remember when I first started playing Fortnite, I played on a phone. And it's like old Chinese phone.
Yeah, this one is just takes forever.
Seems like it.
Yeah, like here, if I go into my phone, it'd be left trigger. It'd be scope on mobile. If I go into settings, I go all the way down to show. That's just the first page.
My God.
That's the second page. That's the third page. Here it goes right back to the beginning. It's like, I have a while.
You gonna eventually hit tree 3.
All I need is like the QATG, and then I can start progressing faster, but I can't get the QATG yet. Every public lobby I've joined, I don't have, there's a thing in the, when I go in public, if somebody's there that can hit the evolving chest, that'll open up to where I can actually unlock the first area of the evolving chest map. But that's like a rare thing to happen. Last lobby I was in, I had one person sitting there for like, I want to say it was like 40 minutes, maybe. And then they no-scoped out of the game because they didn't move.
Dang. I Honestly, the main reason why I just stopped playing any kind of battle royale was because no matter what you join, there's always gonna be a sweat.
Oh no, it's gotten worse now.
Yeah.
They've
Mm.
in their last update they did, like major one, uh, anything out of like Blitz, Reload, Ballistic, the Battle Royale, any of the modes that you can get crowns in, it literally takes all those game modes, combines it in one, and then whatever lobby you join is the type of lobby you're gonna be in.
Jesus Christ.
So basically, they've made it to the point where nobody wants to play Battle Royale. And then they
Yeah.
came out with sprites to capture, and then it ended up becoming nobody wants to play now because now everybody's fighting over the sprites.
Yeah.
Like, if you have any of the rarest sprites on your person when you enter a match, they literally follow you on your drop just to steal your sprite.
It's stupid.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fool with this. So I've stayed in a tycoon this whole entire season.
Yeah, they're trying to save someone that's already dead.
I know, it's only the tycoons that's literally keeping Fortnite here, plus the idiots that are still playing competitively and the everybody that still plays Battle Royale.
Yeah, the only guy I've actually seen that likes playing competitive is Bush Camp Dad.
Yeah, he plays it competitively, and there's several others that are still playing competitively.
Yeah, but some old ones like McCreamy don't play anymore, or they don't play competitively.
That's because they're letting the new kids take over. They've gotten over the building stuff.
Yeah. I remember the one time I actually played normal Battle Royale, may or may not have been by accident. I shot at a kid once. This dude built the Twin Towers.
I have a friend like that, but he hasn't ever invited me to play with him again.
Yeah, I was just watching him build. I'm like, screw this. I just left the game.
Oops! I accidentally went in regular Battle Royale.
Well, we're gonna play the game. Shoots at a guy once, completely just misses by a mile. Now we have a 10-story Michelin star cafe.
Yeah. That's why I like the piece controls back when actual randomized actually did randomize you. I would be going against I think I went against one person who was Unreal in that, and I ended up only getting maybe one kill on him while he creamed me.
Yeah, like even like bronze or like silver ranking, everyone like plays with Unreal.
That's all they do.
Like, it makes it not even fun.
Yeah, and then your normal lobbies end up becoming like, this is not fun no more. All because
Like,
you got 30 wins and probably like Blitz doesn't even give you crowns no more.
yeah. That was the only way I was ever able to get crowns was from Blitz. I only got like 5.
Yeah. I think the most crowns I gotten out of Blitz out of one season was probably maybe 40 crowns, and that was it.
Yeah, really the only reason why I only got 5 was I barely played. I just saw there was a new game mode that came out Friday. I had a little bit of fun. I got bored.
Yeah, wait, did you play it when they had the boons? Like the
I
medallion?
I think I did. I remember my first time I played it, they had the gravity.
Oh, the gravity pushers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still when you had the, I think, boons. There was one
No, there was
boon.
that one. Yeah, I remember.
I think I played Blitz a lot one part of season 6. And I played it when they had the one punch.
Mm-hmm.
If you were able to get the one punch boon, you could use your pickaxe and one shot every person in the match.
Yeah.
But everybody would go for it though. And then they took all the fun away from it and made everybody have the boon.
Yeah.
So then it was like, now it's not even worth trying to go and get.
If you would have told someone 3 years in the past that this is what Fortnite would have been now, he would have called you crazy.
Just imagine time traveling from chapter 7 and telling somebody from chapter 1 how Fortnite's gonna go, and they would be like, no, you're not telling the truth.
You have to bring them evidence, or else they would not believe you.
Only if you have the videos saved on a
Yeah.
file drive that you took with you.
You went through what's this? And it's just a kid still in the womb cranking out a giant box that covers the whole map.
I just really think that gaming has gone downhill, especially when Delulu came out. I am happy that game mode is gone.
I honestly never played it because I watched a video about it and it did not look fun at all.
No, like, I think there was one person that actually went viral online, like, through the whole entire internet, of this guy that got a 7 million day ban.
Jesus Christ, what did he do?
I don't know what he said in Delulu to get that big of a ban.
Was it where Delulu the one where you could like there's a proxy chat?
Yeah, it was a proximity chat game mode.
He either leaked someone's address or many racial slurs.
Yeah, I played it once, and then one guy ran around saying, like, my friend went around saying shit, and I have not played with him ever since he did that.
Yeah, I remember I saw the trailer for it and I was like, this cannot be a good idea.
It was not.
You're giving kids who are already partially racist when they play Call of Duty and giving them proxy chat with full-grown men. It's a horrible idea.
Yeah, that was like the worst game mode decision. I'm like, if people had the balls like they did back in the day for Halo and Call of Duty with the original proximity chat.
Back in 2009.
Yes. And where people actually had balls and could take a joke.
Yeah.
Now you get these people who get so offended that they report you.
Yeah.
Like, one of my friends, he does not know how to not cuss. And he's way younger than I am. And I'm like, you've
He
already
cussed like
had...
a sailor.
Yeah, he already has like 3 accounts banned for chat ban.
Jesus.
I'm like, how in the heck do you already have 3 chat bans already from 3 different accounts?
Honestly, my old Roblox account was permaban because back when I was younger, I had 0 filter.
Oh yeah.
And I got banned like 4 times, only for a day each time.
Yeah, I just wish I could go back to like Forza Motorsports 4, where you actually had proximity chat. You're able to talk to everybody. You're actually able to talk to the people that you're racing with.
Yeah.
That was fun, because I still remember, I don't even know if I have that video still on my YouTube, but there's one on my YouTube, I think it's a Hummer or something, I don't remember, it was like an old ass video, but I had a Hummer that was built for the Fujimi Kaido circuit, because everything that was on the drift circuits was downhill, nothing was hardly ever uphill. I still beat someone in a C-Class Hummer. That's what I liked about Forza Motorsports 4, is you could literally take any class car and turn it into a drift car and race it in the game.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what class the car was. Now you're only stuck to 3 classes, and you only get 1 lap.
Stupid.
And like, the whole entire point of competition was to be able to do the laps. But see, here's the bad part about the lap based stuff, is if you had already done your laps, you had a certain time limit before the race ended. So it ended up basically becoming, if somebody accidentally crossed the line, it ended the whole entire race at the last lap.
Yeah.
Even if you were only 3 laps in.
And I feel like one way you could solve that is by like making it to where everyone has to do 5 laps. Something like that.
Yeah, and it basically stops your points. You can't gain anymore.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't do that. They basically turned it into professional drift style, which means you have to do 1 perfect lap, and then that's why you saw my points restarting, is that's due to you only have 1 lap, and then when you cross that finish line, it starts your points all over again.
Yeah. I remember on like Forza 4, you could bring anything to a drift zone.
Oh yeah, that's how Forza Horizon 5 was. If you got like so like the whole entire progression system in the game was broken. Even on 3. 3 was broken, 2, and you could literally take any class car that you got and you could race it. So like if you had ended up getting an X class car, you could literally race it in the next event that you had in the progression series.
Yeah. Honestly, the one thing I never want to see leave Forza is those races against like planes.
The races with the plane.
Like I love like racing against some planes every time. It's fun.
I think they have one for that one. I think they did add the mech. You get to race a mech in Horizon 6.
Alright, that's cool.
The Gundam mech, but you also get the car you raced in.
Huh.
So like every wristband event that you get to partake in, you get the car out of that wristband event.
I did not know that.
I didn't know I got the cars until I actually saw that I had the car in my garage. I'm like, wait, this is not true. And then when I got the rally, just to be sure that it did give me it, I actually watched it. It was like, new car added to your garage. I'm like, okay, so they're giving everybody the car they race in from the wristband event. But you don't get multiple of them if you keep doing it over and over, though.
Yeah. I'm glad I thought about that.
Yeah, because it kind of sucked when they did them, and it was only that. It was weird how they did it, and then they never gave you the wristband car in the first game. The second game was a joke, but they did make a comeback with the Fast and the Furious, which did not last for very long, and then it showed back up through 4 and 5, but then it was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're gonna incorporate incorporate more of the Mad Mike cars, though. That would be really cool if they incorporate more of his cars.
I don't know if they want to see more old cars.
They need to go back to how it was like Forza Motorsports 4s, where you had every single car that was out there in the game at the time.
Yeah.
That's what they need to go back to, but they don't want to do that. They want to make you work for the older cars through the festival playlist.
Yeah. Like, it'd be really fun to go in like a drift zone and just see a 1930 whatever MG midget.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be fun.
Yeah, they tried to make a comeback with the Peeleys too, and not very many people are using the Peely anymore.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people agree that Forza 2 is like the worst Forza by a long shot.
It really was.
Yeah, especially the Xbox 360 edition.
Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any more of that because I need to get to. Yeah, no, like this game is actually supposed to be like a team player game, but it's very hard to do it by yourself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It seems pretty hard by how low that, by how slowly the health bar is going down.
You should have seen it before. I've already. Wait, what is my prestige even at? I just in this game alone. Wait, basic stats. I've got 20 zones unlocked. Prestige. Where's my prestige at? Prestige level. I've already prestiged 13 times.
Dang. Got 200 hours in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
about half the time I got in Forza 4.
Oh, to play time altogether is 288 hours.
Yeah.
Oh no, my Fortnite's actually higher than that.
Oh yeah, I've seen people who have like nearly 2,000 hours in Fortnite.
I kinda do have that much in Fortnite.
Yeah, one of my friends on Nintendo have like 1,300.
I'm close to that actually, I think.
I might still have 4 installed. I can probably check on my god if I have installed.
But that's not probably not how many hours I put into Forza Motorsports 4 though.
I only got like 400 hours in Fortnite on the Xbox.
Yeah, I've only been playing this one. I play the Miner Tycoon and I played Dragon Tycoon 5 now that it's been back after a year.
Yeah.
Because the creator didn't update his stuff, so a lot of his game modes kind of disappeared. And like the whole entire creator disappeared too out of the place. But it still had his other maps that he had created. Like I think it was the Dragon Tycoon 4 and I think Dragon Tycoon 3. And all his other maps just completely disappeared. Like, what happened with that, I don't know. But I also don't like how TikTok has basically restricted who can join in. Let me see, I wonder if that appeal actually went through or if it
whenever Fortnite put triple T into the game, and I remember I found it super stupid.
Yeah. I can see why a lot of people still like using YouTube to live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wanting to. Oh, it's thinking I'm not 18 years old or older. That's why it's giving me the appeal thing. That is hilarious. Watch me go through another frickin' I don't know how many verifications on that. I'm gonna have to do that when I get off of here. When I get off of here. I think it's funny how I have that. I'm gonna need to go to bed. I'm sitting here falling asleep playing it. I'm gonna need to go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. It was nice talking with you.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna get off here, go to bed. Or I
Oh, you
end
have
up
a good
being
sleep.
on until like 11 o'clock like I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, bye now.